With Valentine's Day just around the corner, it is the perfect time to talk about dating trends for 2024. Joining us to share the latest and greatest is relationship expert with Bumble, Shan Boudran is here. Hey, Shan.
Hey, Shan.
Hello, what's up, Jacqueline and Jason? Good
What's going
morning. Happy
on?
month of love. Happy Black History Month.
Yes, I love that.
Yeah, what a great month February is. What are you seeing? What are some of the top dating trends for 2024, Shan?
The top dating trend we're actually seeing is a rejection of trends altogether. This is what Bumble is calling the year of self, where people are focusing on what they genuinely want, what works best for them. Over half of people are moving into this year with a clear vision for what they want out of their romantic lives. And that isn't falling in line with what we've seen in the past traditionally. So that means that more people are rejecting the timeline, the idea that you have to have the X, the Y, the Z by this age and do that by that age. They're saying, again, it's about going with what works best for me and creating my own timeline. Generational blends, another way that we're seeing people reject the traditional trends. Specifically, 2/3 of women are now open to dating younger if they feel the connection is there. And then lastly, there's something called betterment burnout. I think we've all kind of experienced this through the pandemic years. We were optimizing and working towards our best self. And now a lot of people are like, I think I'm good. I feel really great about who I am today. And I'm actually really trying to mindfully accept myself and approach love from a sense of worthiness.
Yeah, I
Wow,
love
yeah.
that. I love how you said, that's a lot of things that people are working on were self-love, self-acceptance during the pandemic. And now it's like, okay, I'm in a good place. Now I'm ready to find my boo.
I know.
Yes.
Exactly. According to my rules, like my timeline.
That's right.
Which I like that too. Shan, do you have any advice maybe for navigating Valentine's Day this year? I know that's coming up really soon. What advice do you have there?
I think traditionally Valentine's Day is a scary day for people because either you're in a long-term relationship and you're like, are they going to overlook it? Or you're in a new relationship and you're like, should we even celebrate it? Or you're single and you're like, is this not for me? If we all just reject that and just take the pressure off and say it's a day to celebrate and embrace love, love of self first and foremost, but romantic love if it's accessible to you, and then just be honest about your expectations for it. Set yourself up for success. And what the trend that we're seeing is that people want that open, honest conversation. They want to establish, are we celebrating together? What are we doing? How much money are we going to be spending? So rather than it being a day of guess me and try to figure it out, it's just a day that we can plan ahead, have the conversation, and enjoy the day for what it's meant to be.
I like that.
Yeah, absolutely. Shan, any best practices to help people get the most out of dating this year?
Absolutely. Optimize. Why not? Figure out a way to make dating, specifically online dating, a sustainable part of your life. In order to do that, go with when you have peak times online. So we actually are in a great period of time right now where between New Year's Eve and Valentine's Day is a really amazing time to be online for dating. People are really amped up. They're very clear about what they want. They have a lot of gusto, and so it's a great time to start making connections. Also, Mondays from 7 to 8 p.m., another amazing time to be dating online. And a tip that I just can't say enough is if you are online dating, work on your profile, optimize it, make the dating apps work for you, find out what new features are out. There's actually a brand new feature on Bumble that's called Compliments, which allows you to talk to anybody, say something kind to anybody, whether you've matched or not, which I think is just so much more in line with how we experience connection in the real world. And the more that we can infuse that into our online experience, the better.
Yeah,
That's right.
great.
Shan, thank you so much for joining us today. Happy month of love, as you said. Happy Black History Month. Always good to see you.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you for having me. Bye.
I like how she said month of love.
Yeah, month of
I
love.
never thought about
That's
it that
whole
way.
month to celebrate.
Yes. That's a lot of things to celebrate in February. So
There
I
are.
love that. Just encompassing everything
I know.
in 1 month.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.